If you're thinking of visiting London, then this video is for you. We're going to show you 3 really fun things to do in and around London. So let's get right into it. If you visit London, you have to see Tower Bridge. We're walking across Tower Bridge. I love this bridge. As a mechanical engineer, I really love this bridge. Tower Bridge is a collaboration between civil engineer Sir John Wolfberry and architect Sir Horace Jones. It was actually built after a public design competition. I can't think of a better bridge to use for Spider-Man Far From Home than Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is actually not a drawbridge at all. It's a bascule bridge. The 2 connecting roads or bascules act like giant seesaws to pivot to open and close the bridge. If you want to get a closer look at Tower Bridge, you have to do the tour. Look at her march in the rain. She is hauling, just moving fast. As soon as you know your dates, book your tour online. The glass-floored walkways were added in 2014, and you walk on them in the tour. Okay, I'm actually doing it finally, for real. I'm not scared anymore. Mind over matter. Did it.
No problem.
Yeah, for you. It's big for me. Up until 1976, the Tower Bridge was actually powered by steam. While on the tour, you get to see the inner workings, which is super cool. These are the accumulators on each side of this staircase.
Is it the green tanks?
Yeah, so the green tanks
And what do they
that
do?
Kevin just talked about.
What do they do?
They accumulate the water from the steam engines. So the little plaques with the names on them, those are all people that were involved with building the bridge.
And the tour guide said that don't worry about it because it doesn't mean that they died.
Yeah, that's cool. That's just like a tribute to them. All the people that put this thing together and made it what it is. This is a very cool tour. If you get a chance, you can do an even bigger tour and get to see the bascule section, which we didn't get to do today.
And I think you have to
Next
book
time.
that further in advance.
Apparently further in advance than what we did. Definitely cool to learn about how it's been put together, how it works, the history. Really fun time. It's important to know that if you want to book the bascule tour, you have to do it at quieter times of the year. Definitely not during half term. Be sure to check the video description for all the details on all these activities. High atop the walkie-talkie, you'll find Sky Garden. It's a beautiful space with plenty of restaurants and incredible views of London. Welcome to the Sky Garden. We're on the 35th floor to get the Sky Garden, and this place is pretty amazing. You have to check this out. In case you were wondering, the walkie-talkie is actually the Fenchurch building. It's loaded with bars and restaurants and great views of the city. Welcome to Sky Garden. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now that's a view.
Definitely.
Yeah. You can visit the Sky Garden for free. Here's how you do it. It's very confusing, but you can book a reservation for a restaurant up here in Sky Garden and get access to Sky Garden. So you don't have to buy a ticket to get into Sky Garden.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I thought you had to.
Right, and I think that's a misconception. So you can just get a restaurant reservation and it gets you a pass to come up top here, which is very cool. But if you want to get a regular ticket just to peek around like we are, it's pretty easy. All you do is go online 3 weeks in advance of when you want to visit, and the hour spots open up and you can book one. We promise you'll have no trouble spending an hour up in this space. We're going to peek in the Fenchurch for a second here and just see what it looks like, because we can. Fenchurch is one of 2 restaurants in Sky Garden. The cuisine is actually British and Caribbean.
We just found a second restaurant up here called Darwin.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool too. Darwin is a brasserie with incredible views. You can reserve a window view in advance. This is City Garden, one of 2 bars up here.
So you can sit at any of the tables without ordering food or drink.
And I'm sweating profusely up here for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm wearing multiple layers like I'm in Alaska. It's actually warm in the Sky Garden at the moment with the top closed. The roof does open. The glass roof is super impressive. Skypod Bar is just insane. The views up here are really amazing.
And today you can see straight across the city.
Yep, all the way down the Thames. It's pretty impressive.
I'm saying hello to the Shard.
Is it over there? It is.
Because remember they said, because our view is on the other side of the ship.
Well, why don't we film at the lower level and do that? It'd be better. You can see the Shard through the window on the other side. Then you can use the Francis Golding Terrace to go outside. Welcome to Sky Garden! And you can say hello to the tallest building in the UK.
Hello, Shard.
This remarkable terrace is just incredible to hang out on for a little while and take in the views. It's really just amazing.
So right now we're looking at Tower of London.
And Tower Bridge.
And they both look so awesome as far as architecture. It's just amazing.
And you can visit either one. You just get tickets online. You can go take a tour of Tower Bridge and take a tour of the Tower of London. Fun fact, you can actually stay longer than an hour if you want. The Sky Garden is really amazing.
And unfortunately our hour is up.
Yeah, so we're going to go back down to London and check out more of it on the ground. But if you get a moment, check this out. Get your tickets 3 weeks in advance.
Definitely worth a view.
It would be a crime not to visit where time was invented, and that's Greenwich. And it's a really quick trip by boat or by bus to get over there. We decided to take an Uber water taxi.
Oh, Chuck over there. Thank you.
Okay, so a couple cool things about taking the Uber boat. One is you get to travel by boat, which is really cool, on the Thames. Two, you get a closer view of the HMS Belfast because we're going to go right by the thing. And then the third thing...
Yeah, nice boat ride, just in general.
Yeah, but that's not the third thing I'm thinking of, but we'll get to that in a little bit. You will get a really nice close look at the HMS Belfast from the side, but then there's something even cooler. Not much cooler stuff than Tower Bridge. We're going under it. Anyone who knows this channel knows it. I love Tower Bridge. It is one of the most amazing bridges I have ever seen in my life. So whether we fly over it with the drone, walk on the deck, or float under it on a boat, it's cool. And there are lots of really nice sights to see while you're on the boat. But just like that, you'll be there. Thank you. This is Greenwich Pier where we're at right now. We got here by boat, as you know. It's super fun, very scenic, and there's a lot of neat stuff to see right here in this area. And it only took, what, 15 minutes? Maybe?
Maybe 20.
Maybe 20. I mean, really fast. From London Bridge Station anyway, say 20 minutes. We have our mark.
Of action is here.
Baby, now we're strangers. Just two people in a crowded room.
How's it looking there?
They serve traditional fish and chips, though, which I'm all
Yes.
for.
You know, I've been eating that all the time.
You're gonna start growing fins
I know.
or
should
gills.
Should I do that again, or is that too much?
I don't know.
The whole time I've been doing that.
See, mushy peas. We're going in.
But I know you're gonna fall for me too.
Oh, it's cool.
Where would you like to sit?
Wherever.
Love like fire on a big screen. I only advise for you.
Cheers to the Admiral Hardy.
Yay, cheers. This bitter's really good. Our fish and chips have dropped on the table, and as usual, they're like huge fillets of fish.
It is one big fish
Yeah, it looks really good too.
with very proper mushy peas.
I was gonna break off a piece because, well, I can, but try some of this tartar sauce. It's really good. Super crispy.
First, I'm going to squeeze my lemon onto the fish. This one's really good.
That pub was really cool. Where do you want to wander about now?
We're in the Painted Hall in the Naval College.
Which is a really beautiful space. It took 19 years for an artist to paint this. And everything you see in here is just incredible. Some of the stuff actually has a three-dimensionality of it. Like the columns on the walls and everything, they're painted, look like sculpted columns, and they're flat. So just everything in here detail-wise is incredible.
So to really experience it, you need to come in person.
So make sure you just hop a little boat over from London Bridge or wherever in London, and 15 minutes later, you are here.
Second, but he never did. He died before his own father. Frederick was killed playing cricket. He was hit with a cricket ball and it ruptured his lung, so he died. Now, he was an adult by then with his own children.
There are a lot of museums around Greenwich, and we just don't have time today, but allow yourself at least half a day, if not more, if you come here, if you want to do all this stuff, because there is a lot to do and see here. A lot to see and do here. Oops.
Let me talk about that face.
That is funky. Look at this.
It's freaky.
Maybe hard to believe, but the weather is extremely changeable. Everywhere you stroll in Greenwich, there's something really amazing to see. If you want to check out the timeline, you have to go to the observatory. We're the pink,
Oh my gosh.
but we have to go up here. Let's go up there.
Behind that building, though.
We're going up. Lori the navigator is taking us in the proper coordinates and direction to get there. Maybe.
I hope. Really?
Queen's House ice rink is open. Do we go in here?
I don't even know. So it looks like you go straight through. Crap.
This is a really nice tree-lined walkway up to the observatory.
It's something about me and you. So let me stay here a little while.
No other stairs today. Yeah, no.
Lots of stairs.
All week.
This may not look it on camera. This is pretty steep. We found the free section of the timeline, which is just outside the observatory. There's only a few, like a meter or so of it.
It's right behind a black fence.
Yeah, gated fence. If you get here after hours like we did and you can't go in, it's your backup plan. This is a super secret gate to get in to where the one bit of the line is outside. You go through this gate right here. So this long walkway right here takes you to the galleries, and it's really amazing. The pillars and the architecture is just really cool. And it's very Instagrammable, I might add.
Definitely.
There's something about me and you. So let me stay here a little while. At least until I calm down.
Greenwich is a really fun place to visit. We saw as much as we could in like what, 3 hours, 4 hours? You need more time.
Definitely.
We didn't get the Cutty Stark, which is a really cool ship here. There's a museum.
We couldn't get in the observatory.
We could not get in the observatory because we didn't allow enough time. So give yourself like a day, or the better part of a day, I think.
At least half a day.
Yeah. We're wearing the carousel like a hat. It's a sombrero that's spinning. Andale. Anyway, the carousel looks really cool, and the kids seem to really dig it for obvious reasons.
It's very colorful, very pretty.
Looks fun. So there's another thing you can do. Anyway, I think we're gonna roll out. Let's hop a boat and head back to the Shard.
No, I don't mind waiting for you.
Let's check it out.
We're just going to try out a phone booth.
Actually, it's cleaner.
Just going in the phone booth. Sorry, phone box.
I wonder if I could get Harry Potter on the line. Okay, cheerio. Like, go in there. That one's much.
The phone box is nice.
That one's cleaner.
Yeah.
There's no spiders.
Subscribe, click that like button, and we'll see you next time.